Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is November 10th, November 10th, 2023. Here is a weekly edition for the market. We had fantastic week, another follow through, and market was everywhere almost green. All sectors actually almost green. So for today, and we had a nice weekly close. So let's get to the chart because it was pretty interesting week overall. So market had a volatile week, especially Thursday with Jay Powell's speech. Market had a very sharp sell-off. Last 2-3 days was kind of like a sharp sell-off, but today just to regain all those losses and to the upside. So market finished the weekly candle close. And the most important one is market close above SMA 20 on a weekly basis. And also, above all, I should say, market closed weekly candle above 4,400. This is very important, folks. Right now, market is closed 4409, which is a fantastic level based on the weekly perspective. And we got above this October top. So this October top engulfed any stretch. We can have a pullback here, and pullback could be kind of like a deeper to this area, which is going to be a 43, 43, 27, 43, even 60, like a middle of this wide range bar. But that could be just a pullback for the next rally to the upside. I should say next rally could be a substantial. We can get above this top, which is an August top, a July top, and we can get to kind of like a double top in S&P 500, somewhere around 4,800. So all in all, I should say we will give market benefit of doubt. Right now, market is in a bullish stretch, especially the weekly chart. We got a bull reversal, just confirmed last week. Nice white model soldier to the upside, pretty nice wide range bar. We had followed through this week. So market closed positive. We got above this trend line, and also we got above October top, which is 4,400. Again, 4,400 was very important level, and right now we are getting back to the bullish momentum to 45 to 4,600, which is kind of like a testing this top. And I should say this top is going to be a very important. And if we get above this, any pullback could be a buying opportunity for 5,000 to 5,100, which is going to be a new all-time high, which I think it's going to happen. A possible scenario is going to be a first quarter of 2024. We will get to new all-time high. Moving on to daily charts. So we had a pretty nice surge to the upside after yesterday. Kind of like a sell-off. Let me zoom in here. So after yesterday's sell-off, everyone just got back into the bear side. And you see that we just got middle of this wide range bar and nicely getting back to the upside. And we got above October top, which is a fantastic price action all in all. We got to this trend line, so we should see some kind of like a pullback. So don't be surprised if you see a pullback, to be honest, next week, early next week. So we can see kind of like a pullback to here. I believe next week we will have November 11th weekend, so it's going to be a Remembrance Day, and that's going to be a holiday in Canada at least, and I'm sure in US will have another holiday as well. So that's going to be important one to see how market is going to react on Tuesday and Wednesday, especially in this area 43.70 to 43.40. That is the level still that I'm thinking market can have like a pullback. The best buying opportunity, I should say, is going to be here somewhere around 4,200 to 4,260, which I'm not sure if we get that stretch down. But right now we are above this October top. This is very important, and that was at the level that I was waiting for, to be honest. And right now we just got back above October ceiling, which is fine. Moving on to Nasdaq. Here is the weekly chart, a fantastic breakthrough to the upside. So technologies are leading right now. So as you see here, the pattern is formed a nice bull flag, and we got very oversold condition here, right into this wide range bar, above this August top, and a market just retraced back up nicely, 2 consecutive weeks in green, and we just got above October top. And also we are pretty close to September top. So if we get above September top, even that would be more bullish for Nasdaq. So any pullback could be a great buying opportunity. I should say Nasdaq can hit the all-time high, possibly in the first quarter of 2024. But right now, Nasdaq is in bullish momentum. Stochastic wise, we just got back into a bull reversal. MACD is just getting close to buy signal, and we should see some kind of like a bullish action is coming down the road for Nasdaq, and we can see some stretch to the upside. Everyone is piling on the short side, everyone is bearish. That's why market can go to the upside, because sentiment was pretty negative, especially last 2 weeks. Sentiment was negative. This week sentiment just a flip flop to the upside, pretty bullish right now. So just because recently we had a nice corrective move, this bullish sentiment cannot work very well. But if we see more bullish sentiment in a bullish momentum, especially somewhere around here, we should be concerned right now. So right now, I'm just looking for taking out this high, which is going to be a new all-time high, and I'm looking for a new all-time high in Nasdaq. In a bigger time frame, I'm looking at 17,100 to 18,000. You can't believe that, right? So right now we are at 15,500, but 17,000 is going to be 1,500. And I remember it was like a 14,000, everyone just getting to the short side. I was looking for a capitulation coming back down here, but that capitulation was kind of like a premature. It goes below this level and then flip-flop to the upside. So this is all in all good for our positions. So we are long Nasdaq. Since the beginning of this year, I should say, all my subscribers are in long position. We got into some option trades for a short side. We made some money in corrective move, but all in all, we were long, we are still long, and we don't take any short position right now until market gives us a short signal. Right now, we are just keeping our long position. Moving on to daily chart. So daily chart, this is a Nasdaq daily. Actually, this is, I don't know why this one, because we didn't have a sell-off like this. I don't know why my chart is scrambled, but Nasdaq, I should say, yeah, so this is a 4 hours. I don't know why daily chart doesn't show. So it's kind of like interesting. My broker doesn't show. Let's go to 4 hours chart. So we see Nasdaq is just stretching nicely to the upside. We got into 15,500, which is very, very important. Let me just clean this stuff, which is very, very important. And right now we are just looking for a kind of like short-term resistance here. As you see, there are lots of resistance here, but all in all, I should say Nasdaq can go even higher to this level, and we will see a pullback. The next pullback could be some kind of like this area. Let me just show you the areas that I'm looking for in Nasdaq for a pullback. So probably that's going to be helpful. This is going to be a 1, and there is going to be another 1 here. So let me just zoom back here. Right there. So this is going to be the area that I'm looking for a pullback for Nasdaq. So that is this level, which is going to be 15,300. And the next one is coming down above here. So this is very, very important as well. So which is 14,900 for a deeper corrective move before the next rally. All in all, I should say Nasdaq is in pretty a good bullish momentum, specifically since November, like October 29th. You see that how was this bullish momentum? This is a substantial move to the upside. Still, it can go higher as well. Moving on to Dow Jones, which was kind of like pretty interesting. So Dow was weaker compared to the other ones, still close above this trend line and close above 34,200. Right now, Dow is just touching on this white range bar, middle of this white range bar, which is pretty important. Can go higher to top of this candle, specifically on the open, which is 34,600. But all in all, I should say Dow can have like a pullback. The pullback could be some kind of like to 33,600, 33,700. That could be kind of like the pullback for Dow before the next rally. I should say Dow can hit the all-time high a possible scenario for Dow is going to be 39,000. And to be honest, I think this can happen this year. So I'm not going to be surprised to see if Dow hit the all-time high this year. Moving on to a daily chart. So this daily chart shows that we are in a pretty nice bull flag here. So getting above this previous top here just 2 days ago, and getting into this important resistance, which is kind of like a supply area here, breakout middle of this white range bar. So that's why we reacted. Right now it's above 34,200. So that is very, very important, because if Dow close above this, I should say Dow can go all the way up to here, which is going to be a 35,000 area. So 35,000 area is going to be an important level for the next target zone for Dow Jones. All in all, it should be positive for the indexes, specifically. Any pullback could be a great buying opportunity. Moving on to gold, which was kind of like a disappointing for lots of people, but I should say gold is pretty close to the bottom formation. Still, there is going to be a chance for another deep down to here, to this area, which is a 1907 to 1927. But after that, I should say gold can stretch up to the upside. So still, December timeframe could be kind of like a weak timeframe for gold before a January move to the upside. And that would be kind of like interesting, specifically when we are getting to the later days of the year. So we can see some kind of like a surge or bottoming formation for gold and getting back to the upside. Right now, for the short term, look at this level, 1900, 1907 to 1927. That's going to be the area that I'm looking for gold as like a potential bottoming formation. Moving on to crude, which had a nice surge to the upside today. So crude exactly got into our level, the one that we nailed at $75. So $71 to $75. The best place is going to be 72 to 73, but as soon as it touches $75, it's just reversing back up. Crude still can go to 80, but I'm not sure after that. So we'll see how it goes for crude. Still looking for kind of like a bottoming formation here, somewhere around 71 to 75. And then we can see some more setups for crude. Moving on to individual names, starting with yield. Yield had a positive day. Still, this is going to be a QM pattern, one of the best one actually. So this is kind of like a shoulder. This is first pivot, second pivot is coming below this. So this can be kind of like interesting to see if yield had another surge to the upside, but it's going to fail. So if it fails to the downside, I should say this is going to be the beginning of topping formation for yield for a shorter level, which is coming to 4% to the downside. So still looking for some kind of like confirmation. Again, can have another surge, another two surge to the upside, uptick. But after that, we should see coming down. TLT treasuries had a positive day today. After hours, it goes down. But again, Treasury is just forming a bullish consolidation here. So one day up, one day down. So it's not a kind of like a consistent pattern, which is kind of like a consolidation. So this consolidation, if it holds this area, which is 82, this one can have another pop to here, to 90 area. So that would be kind of like a good scenario for treasuries. And I'm just looking for that one. VIX coming down today again sharply, $1.12. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm not looking for upside move for you for VIX. If it goes to the higher prices, it will fail, and that's going to be a sell. So right now, VIX is smashing to the downside. Dollar is coming down, and it does not consistent with yield. VIX is down today, so it doesn't follow yield at all, which makes sense. A magma indicator technology one. So rockstar for today, look at the candle. It goes to very, very important level, which is 1160 to 1180. Apple had a nice surge to the upside, $4, which is 2%, and it can go to 188 to 190 for the next level. Amazon, nice bull flag here. It can surge to 150, which is gonna be a great for Amazon, to be honest. Still, it has like, I don't know, it's going to be a 90, 190. Yeah, it's going to be a top. It's going to be a 190. So still, it has like a $40 distance from the top, but good year for Amazon overall. So look at the last year. Last year, it just went all the way down here to 81. Right now, we are at 143. So that was, so this just beginning of this year. Look at that. So this is January 6th. Amazon was 81. Right now, we are at 143. So this means Amazon had a good year. However, it's still far away from the top, from its all-time high. Meta coming up again, nicely, $8, $8.22 to the upside. If it goes above this 330, it can go higher to, this is a multi-weeks consolidation, and we have a multi-weeks consolidation here prior this supply area, so we can get back above this for a new all-time high, I should say, for Meta. And that is very, very interesting to see. Meta is going to be one of the first in 2024 hitting new all-time high. Microsoft, it is in the all-time high today. Fantastic. So 369, this stock is just a buy. Any corrective move could be a good buying opportunity for Microsoft. Google, $2.35 up, not a bad price action, just surged to the upside fantastically. Netflix coming up again, $12 to the upside, pretty nice surge. It can go to middle of this white range bar, which is 465. Tesla, nice surge to the upside, still struggling with this sharp sell-off, but this is kind of like a reverse head and shoulder. I should say Tesla can go all the way up to fill up this gap, which is gap fill 240. So 240 can be a good potential scenario for Tesla. Apology for the technical issue that I have over there. Sorry about that. So yeah, I was saying like a Tesla can go to 240 for the first target. I'm not sure above that because Tesla is in a weaker position right now. It goes below this low, so any pullback to 240, that could be kind of like a sell to deeper corrective move to the downside. Moving on to the rocket star for today, which was semiconductor, SMH, just sharp move to the upside. And to be honest, I think we had a fantastic analysis on this. So we were talking about like a breakout for SMH, and we were talking about this October top. And if it goes above this, this one can go a lot higher. Probable scenario is going to be a new all-time high for SMH. And sure enough, we had a good surge today. Weekly candle is pretty positive. This is SOX. SOX was kind of like a leader. So it goes above the trend line just yesterday, and then coming back down, pullback completed yesterday as well. So today, just a surge to the upside. Still, it is not above this October top, but it can go above this October top, and then we can see a pullback as a good buying opportunity for stocks. TSM, 6% to the upside. What a surge. It goes above this $97. It can now go to 103. AMD, fantastic move to the upside. We just got this as a 120. It's pretty close, like today high for AMD was 119.70, just 30 cents off. A good analysis for AMD. So we just nailed this double bottom here, and the W pattern forms fantastically. Right now, AMD, I should say, is getting to an important level pivotal point for a target place. So just to be careful on that one. NVIDIA, nice surge to the upside. This head and shoulder is fail right now. So we should say this is not valid anymore. Texas Instrument, nice surge to the upside, still forming at the bottom, but I should say this is one of the best buy, I should say, at this level. And this one is laggard, and we can go higher. A Lam Research, a 5% to the upside. Pretty nice breakout. So Lam Research confirmed the breakout. It goes above October top. It can go to $700. Moving on to financials, which was kind of like interesting to see financial at a spiky move last week, just at this week consolidation, but seems like this bull flag can hit to this area, which is going to be a $35 XLF. I'm just looking for that one. Financials are strong. There's nothing wrong with market. KBE 31 cents up, good position there. KRE, this one as well, just a better candle, 23 cents up. JP Morgan $2, 14 cents up. Goldman Sachs $4 up. So this bull flag just formed very, very nicely. It can go up to 340. Bank of America 44 cents up. A good price action. Wells Fargo. This one is laggard, but still good. 49 cents up. Moving on to gold miners, which was kind of like a disappointing, and because of the gold price is down, gold miners are down. So this shouldn't go below this pivotal point. So if it goes below this pivotal point, it's very, very disappointing. This pattern is failed. But right now, I'm just looking for a reverse head and shoulder to the upside. So let's see if gold and gold miners will have a strong reversal next week, especially early next week. They need to show something. GDXJ, 58 cents down. AEM 25 cents down. Newmont went down and then coming back up. So this one was positive. I don't know what's wrong with this name, but this one is positive, interesting. Franco-Nevada is just getting back to this demand area. So 67 cents down, 119. This could be a good buying opportunity. And gold barrick 8 cents down. Not a bad price action. Seems like the bottom is there for gold miners, at least for the short term. Moving on to the last sector, which is XLE, 91 cents up, not a bad price action. XOP, $1.51 up. OH, $4.41 up. Exxon, 79 cents up. Still looking for a downtick for these names. They're not holding up pretty well. They just, this is kind of like intermediate bottom. It can have a surge to 106, 108, and then I should say they are coming back to the downside. Chevron, $1.01 up. So look at the candle here. So it's pretty weak price action. There is nothing strong with Chevron. Chevron can go to 130 to 136, at least for the intermediate bottom. Again, apology for the technical issue middle of this video, but hope you like it, hope you enjoy it, and hope you enjoy your weekend. It's going to be a long weekend, and I'm sure that you will enjoy that time as well. Spend time with your family, with your loved ones, and have a fantastic weekend. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.